Hi, peace. So, I'm so thankful that you guys are here. First off, watching this video and really taking the time to get serious about your hair and really set those intentions and go for them. So, this video is basically going to be just some reminders, just going over things we may or may not have talked about, but basically setting a foundation to this whole process journey that we're going to go on together. And it's going to be so beautiful, and I'm so glad again that you guys can join me in your own growth, and I'm glad that I will be able to experience it. So moving forward, starting off with the four basic concepts that I go into, which is your routine, your diet, your exercise, and your products. What products are you using? What products are you mixing, intertwining? Um, so back to your routine. What routine do you have? Are you writing down your routine? Are you journaling your routine? Are you not only journaling, but are you going in as depth and as detail as you can think about what all comes to mind? Are you writing it down? Are you writing down your thoughts? Are you having good thoughts, bad, positive, negative? And it's okay to have positive and negative. Um, that balance is needed. And I feel within that negative, it's always a navigation to positive. So it's a, a journey. So, routine. So, as we spoke about, you want to use your lock method. At least start off there. That's simple enough. It is clean, and um, you get to really get a feel of your hair and your identity. Think of it as your identity, because literally that's what it is, your very own unique identity. And the more you realize that, the deeper the experience, and you find that love within your hair, within yourself. You find yourself. So that's why I personally am attached to my hair, and not in a way that, oh, it has to be like this forever, it has to be down here forever. No, I can simply cut it off and start over. But in knowing that, man, just that creativity and starting over, and like where I can go with it this time, or just a new journey, and like, oh, if I do this, and if I train it and mold it this way for this long, and it's healthy from here on out, or I'm doing the necessary steps. Sometimes I'm gonna fall off, but if I'm doing the necessary steps, then wow, what can I create with this new hairstyle? And that's kind of what it's been like for me. So that's why I'm very excited to finally start to sharing and experiencing, as I continue on my journey, as well as yours. So, I am going to also be doing some more in-depth videos on, these different exercises and topics that we're going to be speaking about and discussing. I definitely want you guys to interact and give your opinions, give your experience. That may help the next person, and so forth. So some of the things that I know I've spoke about is ponytails. I know I have a lot of you guys who wear ponytails, and usually clients who wear ponytails are the ones who come, you know, for help because of the ponytails. So it's not ironic, but I definitely thought it was something to talk about right off the bat. So when you go to pull your hair up in a ponytail, think of your hair as like you're literally molding your hair, you know. That's why I got so excited about, you know, saying you could start over and create and all that. So you're molding your hair. So if you're pulling your hair back into a ponytail, it's going to like mold where like your perimeter is going to be stretched, your middle is going to be all knotted and kinked up. You're either going to be overly moisturizing that middle or overly drying that, you know, or vice versa, from the front to the back. So that's why when you want to wear your hair down pretty and big and wild and fluffy and movie, you know, you can't, because you had all that confusion and different, like your hair needs to be even all around, just as far as everything, the products, the style, you know, the how you're pulling it through, where are you pulling it through, are you really cleansing, not only your hair but your body, because it all plays an effect, believe it or not, it does. So let's see, and I just wrote some stuff down so I won't forget, because sometimes I can go all over the place too. So one thing, another thing, you know, no, back to the ponytails, because we need to talk about this. So yeah, when you pull it back, you'll usually, I see where the hair is very loose in the front, the curls are uneven, and it's the same for myself. Like if I pull my hair back too much, or because my hair is very fine, but I have a lot of it. So although I have a lot of it, I still can pull it back and it can easily mold like to that shape, or not the whole thing necessarily. Sometimes it's just a little string or right in the front, you know, and it's cool or whatever, because I mean, if you're going for that different, you know, texture, dimension type curl pattern, as long as you keep your hair moisturized and looking good, yeah, it's gonna look good. But if you're not, say for me, I like to do different styles. Like I like to do little, you know, I don't know what, I'm gonna make up a name for it. Like where you have the hairs coming down, you know, I pull it up. I have it this way, that way, have, you know, I have it all different kind of ways. And I'm gonna start doing videos to share that as well. And then that way you can get creative from there. You know, what do you like? How do you like your hair? What side do you like your hair on? You know, and it doesn't always have to be that same side. You know, I want to switch it up this time, you know. But yeah, so say if that hair on this side was all, you know, limpy and stuff, and this side it's all nicely coiled and wrapped, you know, it wouldn't match, it wouldn't blend, and I wouldn't like it. So to avoid that, I just start snipping as I see, so I won't keep, you know, I would be more conscious if it was shorter, just by a little bit. You know, our hair, just with it being curly, it doesn't even matter like where the length and the, you know, textures are, because it grows like that, and that's the molding as well. That's also the process. So ladies, please do not be scared if you cut your hair. If a stylist cut your hair, I know it sucks sometimes, but I promise you, you can always fix it. You can always style it out. You can make it look like it was on purpose. But as it grows out, like say even if it's just like I said, that one little piece that's just too straight, cut it off. Like you're going to be more conscious of that spot. And that way when you go to pull your hair back, you think about that and you're like, oh, or maybe I should at least leave this side a little looser or off or down. or maybe I'll just literally this one section twist it down until I can lightly pin it back in, you know what I'm saying? So it's a whole bunch of different things you can do. Now your diet, you know, we briefly talked about diet, and then from you know, eating raw, clean, and this is not like a I have to do this for the rest of my life. It's no, I'm gonna do these things, or I'm gonna commit, or at least try to commit to these things. No, I'm gonna commit to these things and do it. Because I know it's the best thing, not only for my hair but my body. My hair gets the last of the nutrition from my body. So if you're not getting any or barely half of your daily intake supposed to be, based on your body weight and other things, um, then your hair is probably not getting anything. Um, so always just be health conscious, um, especially when it comes to your food. So it's important to do those things, the cleanse, the detoxes, and making sure you're doing the right detox for you at that right time. Fasting and but yeah, fasting can be between a couple hours in a day, at a certain day of the week. It can be every week, or one side of the week, every 3 days, a month, however you want to do it. But do some type of fast, you know. Pray, meditate with it as well. Um, these are all going to help cleanse you and just give the body what it needs, what it wants. You don't want to keep creating and building up all that mucus and just bad things that the GMOs, things that is not meant for your body, the fried foods, the oils. Um, so also, something important, you want to look into your actual health issue. Now, if you actually have a health issue, you want to make sure you're getting the right knowledge and information on it. You do your research on it. You study it. You look up every natural way possible. You get a consultation with me on that if you want. But what is there an issue? You know, if there is, like I'm saying, take those steps to bettering, to healing your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, um, in every way, shape, and form. Do what you got to do to live. Walk in your purpose. So next is exercising. Do some type of exercise, even if it's meditating. Meditate on the thought of you exercising, and guess what? Subconsciously, you gonna set yourself up to go out and exercise. So, you start off with stretching, even if it's just in your bed. You're stretching. So then it's gonna lead you to, you know, just going down, stretching. If you like to try new things, I always personally suggest yoga, as I am a yoga trainee. Yeah, about to go to yoga school, y'all. To just finally get my degree or certification, and I'll be able to do personal consultations as well, customized via online. We can meet in person, outside, wherever. So, yoga. Whether that, you know, whether that is yoga, cardio, exercising. What do you like to exercise? Build a routine in exercising, a ritual. Um, Breathe, meditate, stretch. If you're more spiritual and you want to take your meditation deeper, use mantras and mantras. Um, so now, your products. Let me first off saying, what are you using? Write down what are you using, um, and then go research it. Go see what's in it and see how harmful it is, or if it is or not, you know. So my next thing, ooh, I'm like, should I wait or what? But no, build up. What is build up to you? What does it look like to you? When you hear the word build up, do you think dirt? Do you think oil? Do you think debris from the air? Do you think it's all of that combined? What do you think? I really want to hear your opinions. So write that down as well. So also, you know, what are the short and the long-term effects of these, or of just buildup and what you're using? So, do you use natural products? You know, have you tried to use natural products? So now let's just get on to some hair tips that I have for you guys. So affirmations. Here's one I'll share. And I can speak affirmations for days, for months. So this is just one. I have the perfect texture for my hair. For me. For my features. I love how it lays. I love how it curls. I love how it shrinks. It makes me me. It's me. It's my identity. So, that was one. I have the perfect hair texture. So, freestyle, you know, treat it as your poetry for you. It could be sacred. I just started freestyling, to be honest. So, second, don't let just anyone in your hair. Don't let anyone touch your hair. You don't want everyone in your hair. Don't chair hop, you know, because everyone has their own things going on and they're on schedule, or they're used to a schedule, and if you're going from here to there and then just bringing all that extra energy, and just, you know, you have bad days, people have bad days, like, just thinking about all that, like, you don't want everyone just constantly around your crown chakra. That, to me at least, is very sacred, and I really don't let too many people in my hair. And I don't think I really have. Like, I feel like I can count on my fingers how many actual hairstylists I've had, and it's probably because they have moved, I've moved, and, you know, but other than that, I personally did my own hair because I was into hair. But if I have money, or if I can set out a budget, because this is important to me, like, my looks is going to get me to the next level. The look I'm going for is going to make me this type of artist. then I'm gonna budget that out. Like, whether I have make this much money, amount of money to this much amount of money, or whether I'm here and I know I'm gonna be here, or I'm definitely gonna put this aside and put, budget this out, because it's the investment for me, my self-confidence, my future, and my you know my next level. So this is gonna make me feel good. So I'm gonna do that, and I have and or maybe I just don't feel like doing it, or I just don't know how to. So I'm going to take the necessary steps to do this, and I'm gonna pay you what I need to pay you, or I'm gonna work some type of deal. I'm gonna do some type of exchange, but this needs to be done, and this can be done if we communicate and we move forward on these journeys in life. Period. And so, anyways, um, your hair is a plant, so treat it like so. That's a quote, a statement that I, say to myself, because it's true. If you work in the garden, or you had experience in a garden, or know something, or any little thing about plants and gardening, and just you plant something, if you and you water it, and you keep it at the right temperature, and it's, you detail it, then it's gonna grow. So I always like to say, your hair is like a plant, so treat it like so. Treasure it like so. Treasure your crown, because it is your crown. So wear it like so. um, so first off, change your thought process. Are you speaking life or death to your hair? You know? Um, did you know there is a study out there actually stating that if you basically, if you speak positive words, loving words to your plants, it grows more or better than if you was to speak, to it negatively, or just bringing that energy around it, you know. So treat it like so. And I'll speak a little bit more in depth. Definitely, if you guys requested and want to know more in depth, I'm not just gonna be talking my head off. So, another thing, steam treatments. I live by steam treatments. I haven't personally been doing it in a while, but as you can see, I do it enough to where my hair is definitely moisturized, and you can see that. I wish it was more sunlight in here, but I'll also be doing some videos. I guess a little dry right here, and I didn't curl it up like I needed to, but yeah. So steam treatments, definitely I recommend you get a steam treatment before you get any type of press or put any type of heat period to your hair. Even if it's like, I'm gonna blow dry your hair. I can braid it wet, and I definitely don't mind. But like if it's something, I mean, honestly, it could be done, but it's going to take some time, and time is money. So I won't mind if you don't mind. Like I said, you budget it out, and we go from there. So, we're going to do the steam treatments before any heat, period. Then... Oh, so one thing, just with the products and, trying different ingredients and starting off with, just a basic thing, and working your way and journaling it, like we spoke about, we're going to, oh, this is what I was going to say, allergies. If you have any type of allergies close to something that smells, look, taste, you know, test it right here, back of your ear. Just make sure you testing everything before you eat it, put it in your body. Your body changes. Like me, I randomly started being allergic to bananas probably like a year ago, and you know, I tried to, you know, do it again, like, you know, eat it, like maybe I was tripping, or maybe that day it was something else that, you know, but no, I think I really am. So I don't eat it anymore, or I at least try to stay away from it. But I have put it on my hair and scalp before, but I would recommend just putting it, you know, on your hair if anything. Um, so, but just try to avoid it altogether. Um, Now, lastly, the most important tip that I can give you today is to drink water. You know, you drink not only water, but the right size for your weight and body. You know, your body weight. Water, 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 water. Hey! So for my water lovers, keep it up. For the ones who don't like water, get used to it because we need it. We need it, you know. So just try to switch it up. You know, cut up some fruits, cut up some vegetables. I don't care if you need to put cinnamon in it, like, or peppermint, the mint leaf, the oil. Put it in there, drink it, you know, get used to it, get it flowing and going through your body, flushing all that bad out, and just drink it, and you will thank your body. Well, your body will thank you, and you will thank it later, and you will thank yourself for being disciplined and drinking it and trying many different, you know, ways. The intention, put the intention out there, ladies. So, and guys, so water. So that is all for today, and I am so glad you guys are here. Thank you.